Good morning, everybody. I am saying hi from Denver, Colorado. So it's a beautiful sunny day out, and I can't wait to get outside. But I really wanted to speak to you a little bit about gratitude. And I do want to share with you, I just got done interviewing Nelson Campbell and Dr. Colin Campbell, whose book, The China Study, literally changed the trajectory of my life 12 years ago. And I'm always tickled to speak to him. He actually said I could call him Colin. Oh my goodness. You guys got to check it out. We're going to put this special edition of the podcast out today. They're speaking to a very special event that they're having in December, and they're almost out of spaces. It's an opportunity to spend quality one-on-one time in a group setting, but also just listening to conversations between Nelson and Dr. Campbell. Colin still feels crazy. But anyway, so I'm super grateful for that. But before that, I'm here in Colorado, and sometimes, travel is exciting and fun. And I do love going places. But when I'm by myself, I thrive on other humans. So I don't know, maybe I suck their energy or something. But when I'm in a hotel room by myself, I tend to get a little bummed because I just like to talk to people. And I just love people. So it's really a fascinating thing. So I ran on the treadmill this morning because it's a little bit crowded. There's a lot of construction where I'm at. So I didn't really want to navigate that this morning early because I had some of the things I needed to do. But it was really cool. So I got done running, and they offer free breakfast here. So I'm thankful for that. And I'm just sitting here looking, and they had oatmeal, and they had the great, little toppings you put in, pumpkin seeds and raisin. I thought, well, this is fantastic, because I was feeling kind of bummed about the ACLM ending, and all my friends have scattered back to the winds. I did get to have dinner with my son last night, which was fantastic, wonderful Ethiopian food. So I was very happy with that. But he's working today, so, I'll be interacting with people via Zoom, but I will go outside later. But anyway, it was such a high to see so many people who live and breathe and just want to move, lifestyle medicine forward and really help people get well and just thrive in all areas and stages of their life. But I want to share with you something in my brain that happened. So I'm sitting and I was so excited about the oatmeal, but I was looking and they had bananas. I was like, sweet, I'm going to put some banana. It'll be my later snack. Then I found an apple. I was like, wow, that's even better. But it's not uncommon to see bananas and apples. But then on another fruit stand, I found an Asian pear. These things are expensive. They had two of them. It wasn't bruised. It was just sitting there going, Lori, pick me up. And so I did. And I cannot tell you, I don't know if it's a dopamine hit or what, but I was beyond tickled, beyond excited about this simple fruit. I was like, I'm honestly salivating at the thought of eating it later. So I'm trying to plan when I will actually be eating it. And then I'm getting my tea because I don't drink coffee. I'm fine if people drink coffee, but I love tea. I love tea. I love the history of tea. I love all about tea. And there might be something special we might be doing next year with tea. So stay tuned for that. But this says take a moment to breathe. So here I am in my little head getting all bummed because all my buddies and friends went back to their lives. And I'm running on this treadmill by myself. And then I was like, the exercise is starting to feel. And then I go in and I'm like, man, this is fantastic. Oatmeal and raisins and pumpkin seeds. And then I get an Asian pear at the end of it. So I can't even tell you the high I've been. Well, plus I got to speak to the Campbells. I'm almost as happy as I was talking to all these amazing people at ACM. So these are just small doses today, but I'm reflecting on them in my head going, I am just so happy and so grateful for the life that I have been able to live, and the people who breathed into me and provided opportunities for me to, for example, be part of the Campbell's documentary that I got to spend 10 days with Nelson and Kim, with some amazing people who trusted us to feed them and watch them get well, the From Food to Freedom documentary. I never thought I'd ever be able to do that. Me, I'm just a human who just wants to help people. And I think that this is a really cool conversation I also had with Gabe, was how we have our perspective can change just by thinking about things differently. So I might see an event happen, someone else might see another event. It's kind of like you have, I think it's the parable of, you have 5 blind men touching different parts of an elephant, and they all describe them differently. And nobody's wrong, and they're all correct, but it doesn't describe the elephant as the whole. And I think that's really important as we want to grow. I want to grow mentally and spiritually and just as a human, was looking at the perspective of, okay, I see something, but before I make a definitive judgment, how about no judgment? Where is this other person coming from? What in their life might have got them to maybe think differently than I do, maybe very, very differently. Or if I have a patient, for example, who comes in and says they can't do something, I'm trying to understand why they can't do something. Maybe I'm not quite understanding, so that maybe I'm giving the wrong suggestions or ideas, or maybe I'm leading them down the wrong path. So again, I just wanted to share with you, I can't even tell you the emotional high I've had off this pear started it. And then of course the Campbells, I don't know. But anyway, I hope you guys find this small little dose of loveliness. I hope you find your Asian pear today, because I think I'm going to have a freaking awesome day, guys. I try not to cuss. There are days I will cuss, but I hope you have a fantastic idea, and I hope you find your Asian pear this morning. And I hope to find one every single morning. Not a true Asian pear, but my Asian pear, my metaphor. So anyway, guys, there you go. Have a wonderful day. And I hope this brightens your day a little bit. Thank you for spending time with me as always. I know there's other things you could be doing. So there it is, off the cuff. Go find your Asian pear. You guys have a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful day.